What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Now, a few days ago, or I guess it was actually yesterday, to be honest, right? But yesterday, I basically told a story about this kid called John, and basically, I'm sure you guys have seen the video, right? It was called Addicted to Porn or something like that, right? But this guy, right, I also mentioned in the video that I'm not friends with him anymore, and I said that I would tell it in a few weeks, but I'm just thinking, screw it, right? I'm going to tell it today, right? Because it's quite a messed up story, right? I mean, yeah, if you want to go on, right, and you enjoy the video, then just leave it a like, right? Because it actually helps me out more than you think. Like, if you guys are like algorithms and all that, right? It puts me on the algorithm more, so yeah, it helps out more than you think. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and yeah, let's do this. So basically, right, this story took place a month ago, right? And this kid John, me and him were friends, right? We were good friends, right? We've also had our moments, like, I've been like really good friends, and then like our messed up moments where like I caught him doing some weird it's okay, you know what I mean? Like, we're just friends, right? We've been like had our up and downs and that. Never really any arguments, to be honest, right? Except from this one. But basically, he would always stay at my house. He'd always end up coming to my house like drunk or something, right? Even on the nights that I wasn't like drinking with him, he would always like just randomly show up to my house, which at first was kind of cool, but then like he would do it like every weekend, and it got like a bit repetitive and a bit weird. Started to get like a really weird vibe off him and all that. And I told him this. I was like, here, mate, don't come at my house like all the time unless I'm with you, right? And he was like, okay, fine, mate, I won't. And I was like, okay, that was easier than I thought, right? That was a lot easier than I thought. I thought it was going to have to be this like big thing. But basically, he never listened, right? He never listened. Right, you're about to hear about that in a minute, right? So basically, my mum just started a new job, right? She started like on night shift, so she basically leaves work at like 10 at night and doesn't get back till like 7 in the morning. And this story took place literally on our first day on the night shift. Our first day, mate. So I'm just going to skip right ahead, right? So basically, she left for work, right? And basically, I had to like put my little brother to bed and all that. And after I'd done that, right, I basically came up to my room and started like editing like a couple of videos and that. And it got to be about 2 in the morning, right? And no joke, I just heard my front door going, and I was like, oh my, why is the door going at 2 in the morning, man, right? So I take off my headset, right, because like my front door is like all the way on the bottom floor, and I live on the 3rd story, so I had to walk like down some stairs and all that, and I was basically just waiting, right? And eventually, when I was like walking down the stairs, right, I was going to see who it was. I was not planning on opening the door at all, right? I was just going to see like if I could like make out like who it was, if they started speaking or whatever. But basically, right, as I was walking down the stair, right, I heard the knocking on the door just constantly. It was pure weird, right? And then I heard someone try to pull my front door handle. Someone tried to break into my house, right? But basically, I had like one of the latches on the door. I'm sure you guys know what I'm on about. And basically, like whoever it was, like couldn't get in the door. So they were trying to do that door, and I was like, oh my god, what the hell is happening, right? And I was actually considering phoning the police at this point, until I heard it was my friend John, and I was raging. I was raging at this, right? Basically, it was like, Jack, like, through the door. Bear in mind, boys, it's 2 in the morning, right, on a Monday night. He's shouting through the door and all that, and I'm just so, I'm just not up for this at all, right? I'm basically just, like, pretending at this point that no one's in, or whatever, right? I just, like, wasn't answering, or like, pretending that we were asleep or whatever. But basically, he was trying to do that, right? And then he stopped after, like, shouting through the door for, like, 2 minutes solid. I was like, thank God, mate, he's away. I'm actually done with him. Like, I'm falling out. I mean, he actually just tried to break into my door. Like, legit tried to break into my house, mate. Like, sure, try to open my front door and that, right? You know what? Like, that's pure weird, mate. At 2 in the morning. Yeah, basically, I waited at my door for, like, another, like, 10 minutes just to make sure that he's gone and all that. And he was, right? I never heard anything for 10 minutes. So I come back up to my room, and I start editing again, and I'm just thinking, Jesus, what an idiot, man. Like, in my head, I'm just like, what an idiot. Why would he even do that? And about 5 minutes goes by of me just editing and all that. I just feel this thing on my shoulder, and I turn around, and it's John. He's in my room. I don't know how he's got into my house at this point, right? And I turn around like, what the hell? Right, and I started shouting at him. I was like, what are you doing here? And he goes like, mate, chill out. It's just me, mate. I was just wondering if you were on it. And I was like, no, I'm not on it. It's Monday. Why would I be on it on a Monday? He was like, I don't know, right? And I said, how did you even get in here, mate? All the doors are locked. And he was like, oh, it's fine. I just jumped through your mum's bedroom window. And he was like, yeah, I jumped through your mum's bedroom window. I came with my pals, or if we stay for a bit. And I was like, no, it's not alright. Who's your pal, right? And I asked him, and it's basically, he named this kid that I've never heard of in my entire life, right? He was like, oh, it's Greg. I was like, mate, who the hell is Greg? I've never met Greg in my entire life. And he was like, oh, well, I mean, you can meet him now. And I was like, no, listen, Greg is not coming in here. You are not staying, mate. Get out, right? And I basically had to kick him out of my house, right? So he went in a mood with me, right? He walked away and he slammed the door behind him, right? And I was just sat in my room like, what the hell? What? And then I started thinking about what he just said. He broke into my mum's bedroom window. What he had to do, right, was crank open the window a little bit and then use like one of the latch things that he had to put his hand inside my mum's bedroom window, right? And then open the window from the outside and then climb through it. And then he came up to see what's happening. And mate, it's so annoying. My wee brother was in, mate. He would have went mental if he'd seen someone like breaking into the house or whatever. I went mental, right? And basically, yeah, honestly, I've not talked to this kid since. Like, after I kicked him out and all that, I watched them from, like, my brother's bedroom window. I could just see them outside in the front, and I was just watching. And eventually, I seen one of them phone a taxi. Now, bear in mind, boys, it's like 3 in the morning at this point, right? And yeah, they phoned a taxi, and they went home. And yeah, like I said, not spoke to them since. That was about a month ago, right? And basically, the whole thing, mate, how fried that my pal actually just done that. How scary is that, mate? Imagine one of your friends done that. And the thing is, like, he wasn't like my best friend, he was just like a friend, do you know what I mean? So like, it's just made it even more weirder, mate. He just made himself like a little bit too comfortable. Like, who does that? You know what I mean? I'd never do that, but I mean, yeah. Drop a comment, let me know if you guys have had like anything like this happen, like ever in your life, like someone breaking into your house or one of your friends or whatever, right? I just want to know, like, drop your comments. But I mean, yeah, that's just about the end of the story, right? Quite a messed up story, right? Just the fact that I've not spoke to him since and all that. Kind of sad, but at the same time, like, you gotta get rid of people like that in your life, you know what I mean? If you guys enjoyed the video, right, just leave it a like. Subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, I'll catch you guys later.
My parents said that I wouldn't make it. Need the cash up front, I ain't patient. And I tell you that I'm fine, but I faked it. Yeah, heart so cold, yeah, it's faking. Cut ties.